Hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources. This is Iron Fist and here we are for our 11th episode of this season of our Communist Asia Republic. Alright, so what are we going to do today? For today, the idea is to finalize this part here. It's almost done and start building that thing there and start thinking about what is the next industry that we want to do to start giving us more money, because we're still in the red here, a little bit better than we were before, but still in the red there. I think that eventually we might go for some, maybe more tourism, but we'll find out. Okay, that sounds good. I hope so. So let's get at it. So this, basically I just restarted where we were the last time. So we're here. On this part, we're still missing a bunch of bricks and boards, but they will come next. Where are you? Where do you want to go? Okay. I'm assuming that this is going to be number 1 and number 4 priorities, because I want them to go right over there. So that's that. I think that's the major priority there, so they are going to go that way, and they are going to stop for here, I guess. Are there rollers already? I don't know when rollers come in. Let's see. Rollers, there's no rollers. I'm waiting a little bit before I start rolling, because that's going to take a lot of people to roll the asphalt. So that's that. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to let y'all know, like, just when I stopped recording, these 2 buildings were demolished by an earthquake, and there was a little bit of fire, and maybe we'll need another fire truck or 2, because like we lost this house and that house up there. This was on fire, and this one I think was on fire. There was like couple of fires, and that looked a little bit not so good. Eventually, maybe it makes sense for me to just come here and have another. Wow, are you? What are you? Oh, plumbing. I was like, how are you? Are you building these things there? It's not possible. Okay, it is possible. All right, so 37 as tourists. How's this going? We have 89, so we have a lot of tourists that we could eventually tap into. But still the same problem, we don't have like a lot of people to work there. How's our crime? Crime is starting to grow up there, so maybe I think it might be time for us to get... How many people do we have? We have like 60 people without a workplace. We're gonna take some here. Okay, so let's get the car. Okay, this gas 1, 2. Maybe? 2 cars? Maybe that's enough? Hopefully that's enough. Okay, here we only have 1. Do we wanna get another truck? Let's see. Another oil tanker. Let's see. Oil tanker. Capacity. This one. By capacity. Maybe let's get this oil tanker again. Spending a little bit of money, more than I would like to, but... you know, it is what it is right now. How are you bringing people here? We have 14 people bus. So we're putting 3, 6. Oh, we can have like 5 out of 5. This is a maximum of 5. That's interesting. Interesting. I thought it was like a maximum was 15. I didn't know that. Okay, that's good. So that's the amount of people that we'll be able to have working here. I think it might be fine or not, because we are a little bit low on gravel, but I think it's normal because we've been building stuff around, so that takes resources, that takes gravel. How is this back here? It is okay. Still missing 700 days in 4.2 tons of mechanical components. Wow. Okay, my friends, this was not meant to be like a route that you take, though. Would it make more sense for me to just have like another road that connects there? Maybe it would, just to go around town, like go all through here to there. Yeah, because this was just meant for a little shortcut for these folks to be able to refuel quicker. Not very good, not very good. So what are you sad about? Can I get like 25 people then? A little bit more. 3 tourists cannot visit church. Aw, that's not good. But no churches here. How are we in terms of money? Like 2,000 rubles is not that bad in terms of tourism income. Nevertheless, I think we might want to think about increasing that a little bit. So how are we? There's lack of meat. Oh, who is lacking meat? See, crime. There's quite a little bit of crime everywhere. So maybe let me just. I'm gonna check the criminality. Yeah, everybody's complaining about crime. Okay, I think it's time for us to pull the trigger and start getting some of that crime solved. Okay, so let's get 10 people here. Let's get five I said people here, and let's get 5 people here. Did I decrease already the mandates? I think I did. I forget. I hope so. Okay, there we go. There's... Oh, wow. That's a lot. Maybe I want to lower this a little bit. Because it's like 30 people on the police station. It just feels like a little bit ridiculous. In terms of size. Are we done? Not yet. Still missing steel and mechanical components, okay? How are things here? Concrete is being done. Here we're ready to start building stuff. Okay, we need a new city marker. So let me just add a new city marker. Why am I going to do this? Because I want to make sure that nobody comes live into Aridaramoto without me telling them to, or else that'll be problematic. Okay, so it controls like all that part. That's great. All right. How are we here? Lowered because I had to turn on here the police. This feels like a lot. I'm gonna lower this to 5. This for now, I think it might be okay. Okay, so this should lower our criminality. We should make people happier. Reconstruction. Why are people not reconstructing this thing? Let me check. Open construction. Let's do higher priority. Can you bring people there, please? So we have 2 little buses and 2 cranes and 3 little buses. Okay. I think we're good for right now. So this one doesn't We don't need this anymore. So I've been getting rid of like all the things that we kind of don't need right now. Okay, so the first road there, it's done. So this should be done by like machines. Yeah, machines should just be all the way doing these things. Interesting that nobody started doing this side, but I guess that's fine. How is our gravel? I feel like I'm just moving around a little bit, and I should maybe start focusing on what's next. How is this? This done? Oh wow. 400 days. Oh, we do have 2 cranes though. So what's the speed of these cranes? I forget. 5. So they just boost 5 people at a time. Okay. And we're about to need a... We're about to need loan, I guess. Okay, let's keep an eye out on it and see where we're going. So this is all good. How is this? It's not doing very well. How are you, my friend? You're still employed. Let me move you, maybe. Move you, since I think we're good now. Why can't I move you there? So what do I have here? I have a bunch of like open holes here doing nothing. So let's move this one here. And let's move this friend to the distribution center. Distribution here. And let's remove all the connections. Yes, please. Okay. So what we want to do? We want to move everything that's in here. We want to move it over here. And eventually it will be burned. Okay, let me check. This is an in. Let me just make sure that use one-way factory when connected to factory and handling waste. Yes. That's a very good advice. So I want you to put there, and I want you to put the rest back in. So the ash will come out on that side. I could eventually... How much does it cost? The waste truck. Waste truck, the big ones. Capacity. No, I have one. Wait, I have one that is already here. Okay, large customs house. That's okay. So I think that's going to be your last load there. Maybe not there. And let's remove this top. Waste in. Great. And wait until loaded. Okay, did you? You're there. Okay. You're deciding where to go now. And I'm going to... nope. No. I want you to go there. Waste in. Go. Sorry I made you go round and round, but that's where I need you. Okay, there we go. And when this is done, I'm gonna move it into our little spot there. So this is good. There's no drinking water. There's no workers, no mixed waste. My friend, can you bring water here? Yes, you can. Oh, that's great. Okay. And load everything. What's happening? Why didn't you want... What? That doesn't make any sense. Wrong. Okay, that makes sense. Go back. Is playing this cat and mouse game here. Let's make sure that he drops everything, and then we're gonna move it to that distribution office. And with that, let me just keep you here. I'm gonna get another bus capacity, like 14 people. Okay, there we go. Are you empty? Yes, you are. So go there. All right, and you, my friend, You're going to come here, collect it from there, load everything, and unload there. Make sure that we go to 70%. Like 60%, I guess. Or 70%, it's fine. Okay, there we go. We're all good. Are you the friend that just arrived? Yes, you are. So I want you to come all the way here and pick up... I want you to pick up workers, but maybe not university educated. And bring them here. Okay. And then park yourself there. And remove this one. There we go. And here he goes. So this should help. This should make them go through all the garbage that we need. It's almost like I needed a little a station here, I think. Maybe that would make sense. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of content here, and then we'll go from there. Because I think we'll have just ash on the outside, and if we have just ash on the outside, then I think it makes more sense. Oh wow, this... okay, now this is going to be full-on build, right? Let's see how this is going. I need to bring like all the garbage from here because it's starting to accumulate. And we don't want that. You already have other folks coming in to help? Let's see. Bus. Are you the bus? Are you the bus? You the bus? Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm not able to click it. So if I had two of them here, I would be able to spread workers between these two places. That might be good. It's interesting that it goes around through these paths. Okay, there we go. 3 people. Look at them. All the 3 people that we needed. Look at them. Just chewing through the garbage. How is the garbage going? Okay. So how is this looking? There's a bunch of construction material on it. Okay. I think like some of it it will dissipate, but the majority of it will not. So let me... I need a place for them to just store the ash. Let me just get dump with claw. Can I do like just a small one for right now? I'm gonna do a small one, and then afterwards I'm going to get another one maybe here. And let me just... can I get you... I'm going to put one somewhere near, just so I know where that one is, because that's where I want it. So this is gonna be the middle one. I'm gonna delete this one. And I'm going to give it just a simple row there. This way, we'll be able to move this ash from here, because like it didn't burn anything, you see? It's like we finished one full load there, or like 14 people. That's gonna go through the majority of it pretty fast. So one thing that we need to keep an eye out is pollution. Because these folks here, I think they will be in a little bit of range of pollution. How are we doing? We don't have enough doctors. How are we in terms of educated workers? Okay, 18%. That's good. It's growing. Now these things will all be built. And we'll go from there. 2,000 rubles. Oh, it has been like a minute, right? That I said that we needed maybe a loan? Okay, look at that. So if we sell, like, let me just, because I don't know in terms of money how this is gonna go. So if I just put all the mixed waste, where's mixed waste letter M? What? Isn't there mixed waste here? I'm confused. Other waste, there you go. We're gonna sell per ton. Okay, I can resume. We can sell for 4 rubles a ton, which means that, like, for example, here we have like 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10. It's gonna be like 40 rubles to sell this. And we went through the waste, the hazardous waste as well, so that's that. So let's shoot first through our waste here, and then we'll see. Like, that is growing more than I expected it to grow. Here is not that much, but this is growing, like, I think too much. I might need another truck to help that friend move things around. Yeah, that's strange that it's that from one moment to the other we just got like a boost in terms of garbage. Does this... yeah, this is like a big truck, 6.5. I don't know. Okay, 1,000 rubles. I think we played too much there. Okay. Oh, look at that. The last time that we had to pay, our loan, we had to, like, we had paid like 34 rubles, 34,000 rubles. So we're doing a little bit better, I guess. Okay, so 400 and... okay, let's give us a little bit more of that. And let's take all this out. Return the money. Okay. We have 72,000 rubles. And let's see if we can eventually get this correct. Or get this in a good manner there. Okay. We definitely need this new city to bump our... happiness, to bump our everything. We already have 21 folks without a flat. So I was thinking about this, like this, we need to have, maybe we'll have to get some folks that are college educated to move them there, because I don't know if we have enough people that are going to live there to make a dent. Okay, so this is doing looks like we're kind of stuck at 12,000 rubles, and that's not good, but it is what it is. How's this going? So we shoot through this like very well, very quickly. There's like very little burnable waste as well, but like from all the garbage that came in already, we only have 2.5 buckets and waste bins. Okay, so for now that is going. This is all being built. This has access. This has access, I think. No, it does not. So let me just give it access now. Alright, so let's do that. And this building will have access, I guess. Yes, it will when this is done. Okay, this is all done underground. How is this looking? So this is all built already. That's great. What about the water? The water is built as well. So that's awesome news. Sorry about that. Okay, so how are we in terms of people here? We still have like a buffer. We have 25. We still have like 30-ish, so that's okay. We still have like 5, so 10 people here. All right, my friends. Okay, this is a priority, so that makes sense. This is all good. How's our... Oh, wow. Okay. I need to increase this a little bit. How is this? Chance of solving, 37%. This one... Okay, I feel like we have too little here. Like, let's do 7, maybe? See if this helps. How's here? Here, I think we're getting a good number, so we're fine. 6 staff. I don't know why I had 6. And we have a couple of people in jail. Alcohol addiction is a little bit high. And here we are. Okay, so what else can we plan? We talked about... So this is built. I wanted to try to get some money from some hazardous waste from the border, but I don't know how feasible that's going to be. How is this? Okay, they are doing nothing right now. Let me get another waste truck. Okay, capacity. 6.5. Okay, so this looks like the good one. Why did I move you here? Because I was thinking about using you. But so I was thinking of using him to import some garbage from waste here. So if we look at this, the nuclear waste, not nuclear waste. Oh my god, where's that? Where's that? What's that? Hazardous waste. We got like 500 rubles. Like 440 for each ton. So that's going to give us a little bit of money. So every single time that we have a truck that goes around and gets some of that. Should I just do it? Let me just first empty out this a little bit, because I don't want this to cause any problems. Do you have problems with pollution, my friend? Health 93. It's not, doesn't look like that's affecting you. 95, 95, 91. Sorry about that. I think we should be good on that spot. How is this going? I think everything is fine for right now. Let me see the list. There are no workers at the station. Okay, yeah, it's fine. There's too many things going around, right? This is almost done. What is this? Water well. Yeah, but right now there's a crane here. Oh wow, why is the crane there? Okay, a higher priority there. So to see if we can release that crane from there. Like, cranes are important stuff. We shouldn't be putting cranes in things that are not priority. Why? I don't understand why something that was low priority would just become higher priority. I don't understand that. But, okay. Okay, so that's that. We're going good. This is also okay. Let's do like 5 people here for right now. So the important things here. Did we got the cable? Underground cable? Oh, we did. Okay. So let's start saying, okay, this is important. This, let's do the utilities first. And then go to the rest. So utilities first. We have it here. And so like 3 things, I think, as the main things that we need to get, I think might be good. As good as we get there. So this is okay. So much money that I wasted here. But yep, you don't know, so when you don't know, you don't know. There we go. And like this was the last thing that I built, right? And for some reason it was the first thing that they decided, you know what? I'm going to put it there. Okay, so I have no people here to go through that. That's okay. Here we're chewing through the garbage, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. How are we in terms of police? Okay, I think maybe we need a reset. I think we maybe will need a reset. So that. Okay, let's go everything that's lower than 50% and maybe this one, 60%. Okay, let's give them a chance to do the investigation and to finish the things that they are doing. And let's go from that point. So there's people starving. I don't understand how people sometimes just go starve. Do we have people in front? Oh my god, so many crimes. We don't have people there. There's like little food, but I'm assuming there's food here. Yeah, there's food, there's clothing. I have 21 tons of clothes there. What are we building? Why did you build this piece? My friend, what are you doing? What are you building? I don't understand why this piece was built. Oh, because I told him he needs to go back. That was it. Okay, this is almost done there, so that's great news. Every time that they come in, they just that the people come in and they just like blow away all the trash that is in there. So that's great. How is this? How's the construction of this? This needs a little bit of asphalt, but doesn't have like any construction crane. Can I just go home? Like, go home. Okay. Let me just make sure that you go home. Okay. I said these are like the highest priority stuff that I want you to work on, so just work on those things. Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to stop construction. Batch stop. I'm going to stop these two. This one. I'm going to do these two first. And then stop that. These two. Can you please? Yeah, and that. Okay. So I'm going to start with these two buildings. These are the only ones that I'm going to allow construction. Okay, this is also constructing. I'm going to stop the construction of this. Let's see what the list looks like right now. Still a bunch of things that need to be done, but the majority of them are like footpaths. So I'm not terribly worried about it. I'd prefer if they not built the footpaths. at least the people. But it is what it is. So how are we? Getting... Okay. So hazardous. How is this going? Yep, it's looking pretty good. So now that you did that, let me... Do I want to get some money? Let me get some money. So first I want you to load here, and I want you to load hazardous waste, and then I want you to go there. And... don't go there. Let's see. Let's try to import. Are you going to mixed waste? What? Oh, what is it transporting? It's not transporting anything, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh, what? 900 rubles? That is not. What? Is that what is supposed to happen? This looks very, very little. Because buying hazardous waste, this should be the price per ton. The price per ton. Okay, that doesn't make much sense. Okay. Okay, so for right now, let's see if this one catches up. That's enough. We'll keep an eye out for that. So this is just, now we're just waiting for the construction here. Okay. So the other thing that we could eventually start is this part, right? Where you could just get a distillery going. We'd not have to buy any more alcohol. That would be good. And given that we have like a bus stop here, we can almost like whatever next industry that we're going could just get it rolling here, because we have this here and we're just already spreading people around. Let me think about it. So we're starting to have a little bit there. So let me just check. What is this? This is just 20% of ash, 50% ash, 50, 50, 50. Let me get another, not the construction, this one. Let me get another, what's the thing called? What am I looking for? Waste truck, there we go, waste truck, exactly, there we go. Where are you, my friend? Are you the new friend? Not. Click. And you're going to there. Okay. I want you to come here. Load here. Crash out. Load. And wait until loaded. And then go there and unload. So here we have like 130 tons. Hopefully this would be okay. Like this will dissipate. The majority of like 50% of it will dissipate, more than 50%. And then there will be... I think this is going to be mixed waste, but let's hope that it doesn't bug out. Okay, so for right now, I think we have a somewhat good balance. So we're starting to get some money in. We're on the 8th, and we are just buying waste and just burning it off. 94%. Doesn't look like there's much of an impact there. How are we, my friends? Very bad, I see. Okay, maybe a total reset is what is needed here. 79%. This is like 0%. Okay, let me just... I'm going to do a full reset. Okay. Let's see, like a clean start. Let's see if these 15 people are enough. And we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. Okay, so that's that. Here we have one. We need asphalt and gravel. Here we have asphalt, but we don't have gravel. How are my... So this is empty, which means that I think we need more. I think we'll need more of these dumpers. Let's do like 1, 2, 3. Let's buy the 3 dumpers that we need. And here, how much does it cost the cement mixers? Okay, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's... It's a little bit of an investment here, but in reality, like, oh, we don't have gravel. Oh, wow. We do have like 52 tons of gravel, so I think we might be okay. Not okay, but a little bit better, I guess. We don't have people. That's the main problem that we're fighting here right now. Building needs power. How is this looking? Good. It has everything it needs. This has everything it needs, just needs people. And this one the same. Would it make sense for me to just get a new set of people here? Trying to think if it makes sense for me to just get some foreign workers to help at this point, because I think that the more time we take to build all these things, the worse. But now, like, distances also are going to be more complicated now because they are coming from all the way here, and we need them there. Yeah. Okay, so this is done. Do you have anything? Can you please just turn around and build that for us? Why can't you just turn around and build this part? Is there like any vehicle coming? Oh, there's a bulldozer coming. Okay. 3 years later. So we have people coming this way and people going that way, depending on where they are going. So that's going... Oh, that's interesting. This is a new button. You can tell it not to dispose any trash there. That's cool. I did not knew that. Things we learn. How is this? Did you... Where's... Ah, it stayed here, right? Like it went all the way. Start. Let's see if we can start dissipating some of this trash, some of this ash that we have. Because this is getting a little bit full. And we don't want that. But there's a bunch of ash here, so hopefully it will dissipate rather quickly. Or else we'll have to, I think, find a solution for it. How was our import last month? Let's see. So, month of July? July, I said? July imports. Was this it? Yeah. So we imported 800 rubles last month. Oh, did we just start this month? Okay, let's see. July. Go forward to today. Yeah, like 8,000 rubles. Look at that. That's great. 8,000 rubles that we got. If we didn't bought those cars, all those vehicles, we would be green right now. Oh, that's awesome to see. But we still need more people. Okay, we have electricity. That's great. We have water. That's great. Now sewage needs a little bit of work. These two still need asphalt, so we need... Oh my god, I'm gonna send him home. Bye. Look at the line of trucks that was behind that... that vehicle. My word. Wow. It's very strange, like, the way the traffic works. I don't know if, like, if you noticed. They decide to cross when other cars are coming in front of them. I don't understand how that happens. So why are you not happy? There's a little bit of criminality. There's 3% criminality. So yeah, oh, something that I forgot here is we need to change this part, right? So we want Soviet propaganda to be as much as we can. Okay, that is not enough. 100% propaganda is not enough. So let's give them a little bit of happiness, at least, even though the propaganda is not very good. So I guess that, like, the only way we can avert that part is by building where's that? By building our antenna stuff. Where's that? Radio station. There we go. And that we need brutalism. I know there's another one here. Radio signals. So let me check. Let me check. Radio signals? Nope. I cannot get there. So let's call Comrade Pavlov and ask for radio signals. What does it look like? I think it's this one. Radio signals, this one. So we need these two, and these are blue. Blue is our technical university. Yep, that's correct. And that's basically what we're gonna build here, but not yet. I will get like a couple of them. I have to import a couple of higher education people to make sure that we can staff our clinic. Okay. So I think we'll need these roads though, don't we? I think we'll need those roads for the service vehicles. Yeah, that's that. How is this going? Okay, so, oh, look at them. They are going, hopefully they will solve the new wave of crimes that is coming around. So this looks like that we have nothing. We have some, like, open halls, and this is our covered hall. Yeah, it looks like these two are, like, the main requirements right now. Wow, look at the speed. And these cannot be carried by anybody. Oh, they can be carried now. Ah, that's good news. Can we buy this? It's a yeah 12. Oh, I had one of these here. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna move you from here to there. And I'm gonna get a yeah. It's an open hall. This one. 12D. Boom. There we go. 8. So expensive. And then I'm gonna click this button and everything's gonna be much better. Hopefully. We haven't rebuilt yet these houses. Why? Just rebuild them. Ari, do we have like reconstruction happening or something right now? No, we don't have like a lot of construction going, so that's good. It is going to make it a little bit quicker. Unless, yeah, this is still in groundworks. This is still in groundworks. Everything's still in groundworks. I think that's like the main issue that we have right now. is that everything is still in groundworks because we didn't have enough dumpers to bring everything that was needed here. Let's go home. Okay, that's okay. How are we? Just one line. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Here we're doing great. Oh, we have green. Look at that. We were able to get the green month. That's awesome news. All right, let's take a picture for that. That's awesome news. You have the first green month, I think, that we ever had. Okay, looks like that waste is helping a lot there as well. And I think we might be producing a little bit more. Let me check. So last month. August. There we go. How much did we export? We exported 16 tons of clothes. It's so little. But it is what it is, I guess. So this is going good. Are we able here to judge all the cases? Let's see. Let's hope so. And in here we have 5 to 5. Okay, my friends. Sorry about that. There we go. And from here, same thing. And you. And you. And you. Oop, there we go. All right. So let's lessen the number of traffic jams. Oh, because this wants to go, they want to come to the gas station. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do there. Can we do something? What are you? You're a... There you go. Alright, so now this should bring around the things that we need. Like the Stanley ones. Okay, so what is this looking like? So everything is... They finished groundworks. Here, they finished groundworks. And here, they haven't finished groundworks yet, but... Oh, I stopped this. Okay, I have this one thing. We have water. We have sewage. How do we have sewage here? Oh, because you collect a little bit of sewage from the prison. That's funny. Yeah, and then you should have a little bit of consumption of water as well because of that, yeah. Okay, how are we doing? Everything looks okay for right now. What about you? Do I need to increase this to 7? Give us one more judge. And we'll see from there. This one, it already has some stuff on it. Why are you bringing... Like, this is something that definitely the game should improve. That is, do not send people to places where mechanisms are a possibility. Like groundworks, you should never bring people in unless there's no... excavators to work on them. Okay, what are you gonna work on though? The technical university. No, you will not work on a technical university. You go home. You can go home as well. So I don't want you to work on the technical university yet. I need you to focus on these two things. And eventually reconstruct my houses, please. Okay. Alright, I think that's what we had time for today. We kind of did like a new industry, even though it was like not something that new. But I think we are in a little bit of a better position where we were able to not spend, we were able to get some money back. Oh wait, we got 12,000 rubles in vehicles. Oh, that's awesome news. So we are in the green again. And we're not gonna be in green this month though, because we had to import a bunch of things. But it's looking better than it was before, and we need to keep up there. And for that, we'll have like 200, 300 more people to help, and we'll go from there. All right. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please press like button on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And if you saw something that doesn't make sense, or if you want to just talk about it, just leave some comments on the video and we'll see. All right. Thank you all. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.